So here we go into the next episode, so to speak. It's not really an episode because it's just one full game, but fans of the game like to split the different styles of maps and skies into episodes. So this is the next episode. These are the city maps because they take place in cities and a lot of the levels are built to resemble cities. So this is where the levels start to get pretty long. There's going to be a lot of two-parters, unfortunately. I don't like having to do that, but YouTube won't let me upload videos longer than 10 minutes, so it's the only choice I've got. So, here's the text screen. If you really want to read this, you can just pause it, because I'm about to start the next level. Okay. You notice the sky is still brown. That's a Doom bug. There's nothing I can do about that. First I want to go in here, actually. Shotgun guys. Okay, just ascend the stairs here as best as you can. Grab all this stuff. And there's arachnotrons. There's actually quite a few of them in this level. Ambush. Alright, they're dead. Now I can grab all their goods. Okay. Let's explore. Oh jeez, I got a blur artifact. Having blur artifacts and trying to fight arachnotrons is a bad idea. Pretty bad idea. Have to make do with what I can here. Jeez. Comes a lesson in dodging. Alright. I'm just gonna lay waste to all these guys so they don't bother me later. Okay. Now, off to our next bit, which is in this room. Kill the Baron of Hell, or at least try to. Auto aim's being a little bitch right now. It's being a fucking little bitch! Drake and Josh parody. You gotta watch that, it's hilarious. Kill the imps. Alright. So now get some stuff. I'll save those shells in case I need to get them later. Jump across, ride this down, and then ride it back up. And you get chain gun, ammo, get a clip, then I'll jump down here and get a berserk. Now, this is an ambush, this right here, so I'm gonna spin around and be a dick. Okay, and then you ride it up, and you get a soul sphere, but I'm saving that because I don't want it right now. Okay, Mancubus, kill the fatso, fatty fat, kill him. They're pretty dangerous if you let them get the best of you, but as long as you keep a healthy distance from them, you can predict where their fireballs are gonna go because they shoot. I'm pretty sure they shoot to your right, your left, and then directly at you. It's kind of tricky, but you'll get it down eventually. Alright, go in here, kill the chain gun guy, and get the yellow key. So now, there's an arachnotron up there with this small time. You get the blue key. Okay, now we've got all the keys. Actually, we don't have all the keys, but we've got all of them on this level. So once you step down here, Incubus, small time. So we got the super shotgun, the best gun ever made, and we'll hold off on that. Okay, we don't want to go in there yet. Let's go in here first. And just use the ceiling as your guide so you don't step in the brown crap. No pun intended. It probably is crap. You get the radiation suit to protect yourself. This is super damaging crap, so if you don't have any armor, it'll do like 20 damage, so you don't want to stay in this stuff. Alright. Press that to open the door back up. And now this is opened up. This is just a dark area. There's some monsters in here. Take care of them. No biggie, no problem. Get a BFG. You should already have a BFG if you've been watching this video anyway. This video series. And that's pretty much everything in here, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Now we can go in here. The floor collapse. And you have to deal with the dudes. And then it will take you up here. There's a Mancubus. So prepare for combat. Ow. And Lost Souls down here. And there's another Berserk. I'll show it to you once I get down there. There's a Berserk. Now let me see if I can still get to the other side of this. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, I made it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back and get that Soul Sphere. So I'm going to want it for this next segment, which is a little tricky. Alright. Full health. Pretty good on ammo. Let's do this. So, here's home stretch. Go through here. Open this. You can't go through that door once you go in. The other side is locked by a red key, and there is no red key on this level, so I'm going to take care of as much of these dudes as I can before I have to go in there. So I do not like this part. Alright, let's go in. I'm going to kill the Cacodemons before I do anything. Alright, now you just have to start hitting these switches. And each one of these switches will start opening up the exit. And should just be one more or so. Oh, actually, no, it's open. Okay, we're done. Cool.